Hello there, I am ANVECOM, and today I look different because I figured I could show off the optimal build for the Splattershot Pro, or at least as close to optimal as I could possibly get it. Now, in order to explain why this build is so good, we gotta look at Splatoon 1's meta, which revolved around an all-encompassing ability called Damage Up. It's pretty self-explanatory. It boosts the damage of everything. And with enough of it, a sniper rifle could one-shot before being fully charged, so to speak. A roller had better one-shot capability at longer ranges. And for multi-hit kill weapons, Nintendo added in this little thing to where that you can't truly reduce a 3-shot down to a 2-shot, but you can get stupid close, like 0.2 of a health point. And the rest of that is covered by the fact that your opponents are going to touch your team's ink at some point in a firefight. And said 3-shot would be reduced to a 2-shot. I hated it. I think everyone hated it. And everybody was, including myself of course, was super stoked that they removed Damage Up in Splatoon 2, which meant that the meta was actually fun now. The problem comes with Main Power-Up. Main Power-Up was in terms of the updates and whatnot, it was a relatively recent addition. It was one of the last additions to Splatoon 2. And the idea was to enhance the effectiveness of the main weapon. And in some cases that meant better accuracy, better range, better pain ability, stuff like that. But for the I wouldn't say vast majority, but for a lot, and I mean a lot of weapons, it functions exactly the same as Damage Up. So, from launch of Splatoon 2, the community thought Nintendo had learned their lesson, and they unlearned it because with 3 mains and 4 subs of main power-up on a Splattershot Pro, you might notice it does a lot of damage, specifically 99.8 damage. So, if my opponent grazes my team's ink, this becomes a 2-shot. And not only that, it is the I think it's tied with the 52 cal, but either way, it's the fastest killing weapon in the game. And as you can see, it's got Mondo range and Mondo accuracy. So, this thing is broken. I think it's stupid. And today I'm going to take this gear build into a lobby and see how things go. And we have Gobi Arena. This mid is going to be interesting. Well, it always is interesting, but with a midline weapon, better than average range. And the opposing team largely has a short-range composition, provided that the enemy team's abilities don't involve ink resist. This is going to get ugly very quickly. And luckily for someone like me, yeah, okay, killed by missiles. So there is kind of a way to counter this, specifically in ink resistance up. That being to where that you have an ever so slightly tiny invulnerability window if you touch enemy ink. I'm currently running 2 subs of it, which is the optimal. So I am immune to my own broken tactics. And splashdown cancel. And 2 shots. This is going beautifully already. 2-hit kill again. This is so stupid. But you know what? That's what I was expecting. And another 2-shot. This is just ridiculous. It's unfortunate for me to say, but it is kind of fun. I don't approve of it in the slightest. It's asinine that Nintendo would allow this to happen. And they did nothing about it. They basically added it a couple months before they stopped balancing the game flat out. And for this specific gear build here, they like slapped it on the wrist once by making it take an extra sub to get a 2-shot, and then left it alone for the rest of the day. It doesn't compute. It's just stupid. And you know what? Might as well just focus on the rest of the weapon itself, which Kensa Splattershot Pro, as you might have seen in a video, I think it was probably a bit over a month ago, is a pretty kill-heavy weapon. And then you make it single-handedly the best weapon at killing stuff in the game out of it. Because let's see, you've got Splat Bomb, insanely good sub. This Dynamo thought he was a carbon. Okay. And you get Booyah Bomb, which is undisputed the best special in the game. It's a splashdown that you can use completely safely, unless if there's like a Hydra splatling on the opposing team. Which, those are rare, because they're a pain in the butt to use. So, broken special, amazing sub, and with main up, as you just saw, it turns into a nightmare machine. Why does this exist? And Muscleforge. This should prove interesting. Now, I'd say that every single 2 chargers on our team, come on. And they've got high turf coverage, but no range. Let's hope they have no ink resist. The big argument against this, the big knock, is that you're losing 3 mains of space that you could use for other abilities. Where, sure, I mean, you do lose that. The ink efficiency on this is terrible, and there's really nothing you can do about that. Same for mobility. But do you really need that? This is single-handedly, like, top 3 fastest killing weapons in the game. I can definitely feel the lack of ink efficiency, but do you need it? I don't think so. Because all you gotta do is get yourself in a good position and then just laser beam someone to death. Alright, let's aim for their spawn, since that dude's going a bit farther forward. Right, 1 Booyah Bomb is hard to deal with. 2 or more is stupid. Right, because this is the definitive main power-up Splattershot Pro, just because it's the best kit. You have an amazing sub. And, well, Booyah Bomb is the special. It's just crazy easy to kill with. If you throw it close enough to your opponents, they'll just die. You literally cannot escape it. It's a splashdown, but bigger, safer, and just better. Booyah Bomb was also another late addition that they never really patched out. So, I just don't understand it. Alright, was that dude just standing still or something to like, what the heck is this sploosh doing? Okay then. Okay. We take those. I don't really understand what's going on, but okay. We're destroying them and we have 2 snipers. But it looks like that sploosh has lost his mind. And we got another 2-shot on those dualies, which is cool. 2-shot is again. This shouldn't be allowed. This is just sad. Alright, person over here. I kill faster! Oh my gosh. This should be illegal. I mean, seriously. It's just 2 shots, and everyone's dead. I want to hate on this so bad, and I guess I am hating on this so bad. But this is just love to see it, hate to be it to such an extreme degree. Oh my gosh! And I messed up the record button. Oh well. We're on Muscleforge Fitness again. I chose the same lobby probably against better judgment because there was that weird sploosh, but we're at to killing stuff again. Now let's see. We got the early rusher here with less range than me. Dare challenges me. Alright, that bomb won't kill. The splat bombs in their own right are just such a good sub. They catch so many people off guard. They're so fast. There's nothing bad about this kit except for mobility and ink efficiency. But again, you 2-shot everything. 2 hits. What the heck? You running ink resist? 1 sub of ink resist. Okay. See, that's the... Everyone. If you are not running at least 2 subs, actually 2 subs is the optimal amount. Run 2 subs of ink resist. Just flat out. You need it against anything that does mondo damage. Like, seriously, I 2-shotted that sploosh. I had no right to be alive. And on top of that, it just kills faster than the sploosh. Which it shouldn't. The whole gimmick of the sploosh is that it's stupid short range, but it has virtually unparalleled kill time. That's the sploosh's thing. And this does that better. With range better than a vanilla splatter shot, and accuracy better than a vanilla splatter shot, and, of course, TTK better than a vanilla splatter shot. Alright, let's drop this booyah bomb here. Kill this dude. Possibly running ink resist. Because I hit you 3 times! Okay. Just tearing through the enemy team. This isn't right! Like, I'd probably do reasonably well with the K-Pro with my regular high ink efficiency build. But this is just stupid. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. I get killed once. Let's hope the whole I get killed once, let's hope that's not game. Of course it won't be. I'm a stinking main up K-Pro. I can tear through the enemy team without issue. Okay, that was 2 hits, but those were fall-off hits. So, still stupid weak. Because all but, like, 2 HP is left. Alright. Let's kill this guy. Wherever he may be. Oh, he's right in front of me. And I botch it up so hard! Splattershot Pro still takes skill. But not as much as it did before without main up. I am just blown away as to how asinine and effective this exploit is. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I am ANVECOM, and I will see you next time.